So we're back from Scotland and it's the weekend and it's cold and wet and miserable, but the van build must commence. I need to, all the stuff we've ordered is in here, which as you will see there is a lot of stuff. So I need to do the rust treatment on the inside of this van. So I need to get everything out, basically everything out of here, which is what I'm going to do. So I'll get all of this out and have a bit of a sort out and a tidy up, and then we will go from there. Really not really sure the order what I'm going to do things, but let's get this cleared up first. Alright, so that's the van completely emptied out. As you can see, the solar panel I've left, it's so big I don't really know what to do with it. I may bring it outside, just put it out for now so I can get all this sort of cleaned up, and I want to treat the rust spots. There's a few rust spots here and just want to get all this treated and done so I can then do all the insulation. All the sound deadening will be the first thing. Sound deadening will be the first thing. I'm going to insulate the floor first, but I think I'm going to do the painting first. Now that won't be on this vlog, I don't think. Maybe I may start it on this vlog. We're going to be putting out sort of weekly van build vlogs, obviously. So, but yeah, I'll decide how and when we're going to do that over the weekend, I think. So for the time being, I'm just going to get Abby out to help me get this solar panel out and put it out here. As you'll see, this is everything that I've just taken out the van. That's the insulation. We've got the shower, the sink, the hob, the water tank, skylights, windows, all the electrical stuff is in there. That is a gas locker. There is all the paint is in here. There's quite a lot of stuff here. I mean, pretty much everything, bar the timber and all the stuff I'm gonna to build all the inside. Although over there we have got the IKEA bed strut things, which I used in Nova and we'll be using in here as well. Excuse the cars, I haven't got my mic on, so excuse the traffic of the cars. It's a quiet little village, don't know what all these cars are doing. Yeah, so we're going to be doing that. Yeah, sorry, turn you around again, you know I do that all the time. So yeah, I will get this all, the van sorted inside, and then I can get a lot of this stuff back. Yeah, I'm going to be doing the painting probably Monday, Tuesday, something like that. I'm going to be starting that. I'm probably going to be putting vlogs out on probably a Thursday night, but we'll do a separate thing on that. Abby and I are going to do a little thing on that, just a little tea talks, almost like we did on Nova, a few tea talks. We're going to do that again for Supernova, and because we have other weekly vlogs, travel vlogs and our own life vlogs, and Abby's also doing Realmus for December, which so we've got a lot going on. And we're going to Bruges in a couple of weeks with Emily and Aramis from Take a Peek at This, so really looking forward to that. That should be great fun. And yeah, so I'm going to get this out, say a couple of weeks. It won't be, by the time this comes out it might even be there, or maybe 1 week, but we'll see when this comes out. But thanks very much, and I will keep going. Alright, so everything is, I don't know what I showed you last time, everything is out the van, and I've now rust treated all the holes and the marks and all the little bits of rust on the floor, which I will show you now. That's that. I did the whole wheel arch. Now that's massive overkill, I think, but there was quite a few little bits on there and I just got a bit carried away and they were a bit grubby, so you know what, it's not going to do any harm, that's for sure. So them rings on the side there of the wheel arches, they will be taken off. I think I said before, these little sort of D-rings are hooks in the floor. They're going to be lower than the floor, so I'm going to leave them. I've treated them all anyway around the edges where there was like, and it looks like there might have been a bit of rust, mainly at the back here, but I'm going to leave those. There's no reason for me to take them out. It'd be a right pain in the arse getting them out, and it's just not necessary. It's going to be below the floor, below all the insulation, everything else. So yeah, I've treated everything, a couple of little bits on the door, but pretty much this is all done. I've got to wait for this to dry, and my next job is probably I think, as I said to you before, my next job, I think I'm going to paint. I'm going to get the outside painted. We've got a friend of ours that's lent us his unit and his big air compressor, thankfully, and I've got all the paint. So we're going to Raptor paint it, same as Nova, different colour, which you'll see in the next vlog. But yeah, it's the same. The Raptor paint exactly the same. Hoping to get the same sort of texture finish on it. I did Nova with a roller, with textured rollers, so I'm not quite sure how it's going to work, if I'm being honest. So I will sort of do a panel and see what it looks like, and if I don't like it, I'll roll it. I've got plenty of rollers still from when I did Nova, so that's what I'm going to do next. And that won't be, I mean, it's Saturday today and it's absolutely blowing a hoolie here. I can't get into the unit till Monday anyway. I've got a few little holes that I'm going to fill this weekend. I think I said to you before, there's a hole on the above the bulkhead where the aerial is that needs sort of treating and filling, which I will do. And there is also, which I will show you, I'm not sure where it is. I think it's it is there on the front of the wheel arch that we knew about when we got the van, but that's fine. I think it might have been filled before, so I'm gonna break all that loose stuff off, refill that. I've got some proper fill, and I've done it before on Nova. Obviously it's a Transit, we all know what Transits are like, so I will do all that, get all that filled, try and get that all rubbed down, and then retreated again for when we paint. So yeah, that will probably be part of the same vlog, because I haven't got a lot of footage here, so I won't say goodbye yet, but hopefully the next bit you'll see me is painting. Sorry, not much talking so far, but I've just been at it trying to fill all the holes in the van. There was a hole in the above the bulkhead, if you remember. I don't know if you can see that where the aerial was, that was a big hole, so I cut all the rust out, a big sort of 6-inch hole basically, fiberglass that, and I filled the other side of that. There was also a big hole here where it was loose, sort of what I thought was paint, and was pulling it off, and a huge chunk of filler fell out. That's obviously an old one, an old hole. There was also on the driver's side, which I was well aware of when I bought the van, there was a big hole under here, which you would have seen. I don't know if you can see that. It's under there somewhere. I don't want to get back under it, I can be honest. Yeah, that I filled and rubbed down. I've also rubbed down the van, just giving it one sort of coat just to take the sheen off, ready for painting. I'm trying to get it ready for painting, if I'm being honest. Yeah, trying to get it ready for painting. So I'm now going to get up and rub down the bit by the aerial that I will film if I can. So you can't see me, but hopefully you can hear me. This is a bit I'm trying to rub down, so I will do this. You're not going to be able to hear anything obviously because of the sander, but bear with. What I've been doing there is stripping off all the, I took off the number plate so I could rub it down ready for painting. I took off the transit badge and the T125, T350 badge because I want that in black. I took off the Ford badge at the back because I mean that was broken anyway, but I've already got new front and back Ford badges in black. The number plate snapped, unfortunately, taking it off, so I'll just replace both of those anyway. I'll turn you around. You're on a tripod at the minute. I used the toffee wheel, so once I got the main plastic off, obviously left all the rubber, so I just used a toffee wheel, which is there, to get that off, which are brilliant things. I've then rubbed it all down, and obviously there's a couple of marks. I will just go over that with some primer, some rust treatment and primer, just because there's a bit of bare metal there. So I will, sorry you're on a tripod, I will do that now. Where I did all the rubbing down, I finished all the rubbing down and all the, I'll show you, so all the filling that I did yesterday and the day before, that's all done, finished and rubbed down, ready to go. I won't show you up on the roof, but I've done that as well. Where the aerial was, that big hole that I had to fill in with a bit of filler and fiberglass, so that's all done. I have rubbed down all the back of the van, which you will see. It might need a little bit more, still a little bit of a sheen on that. I've done all the side and I've done the front. I just need to do the other side and the roof and get that ready for painting. Obviously it then needs a good clean and then wipe over the alcohol and blah blah blah, but that's a sort of a story for another time. So when I'm down the unit, I'm still on my driveway at the minute, because I can just do it from here. So I'm going to finish doing that now. I'm not going to film it all. It's just you've seen one side of it being done and the back, and there's no point me filming the other side. It's exactly the same process, but I will get all that done, and hopefully I'm going to do the black first. So I might even do that today, because I'm going to do that on my driveway. I think there's no real wind today. The weather's a bit iffy, so I'm just going to see over the next hour what happens with that, but that will be the next job. So that is the van completely rubbed down, in so much as I've taken the shine off just to give it a key for painting. It's been rain on and off today, but I mean, just to spin you around, you can see obviously it needs a good wash now, and yeah, it needs a good wash, but the sheen is all gone on it. Well, I think I might miss that top panel, but I'm done now. It's been a day of it, so that's ready. Tomorrow I'm going to go to the unit and do the black. So I'm going to do tomorrow, get all the black done on it, so that'll be good, just at least get some paint on it. But that's going to be it. I want to get a vlog up. I mean, it's today's Thursday, and I want to get a vlog up tonight. It's not going to be a particularly long one. It's just going to be all about prep of the van, and I hope to get it painted before next week. As you know, I'm going away. Maybe and I going away with Emily and Aramis next Friday, so it gives me a week to try and get the painting done. I really would like to do that if possible. But thanks for watching, and just follow along. I mean, this is just the outside, then we've got obviously all the windows, the electrics and everything else. So thanks so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and you'll see next week's and the coming weeks. We've got a good few weeks of this, so yeah, like, subscribe, comment, any comments, anything you want to know, please ask. So I've done all this once on Nova, which she is there. I did exactly the same paint, different colour, but I said you'll see the colour when I do it. But I've done it before. Now I know I'm rolling it. I know it's going to take longer and use more paint, but I'm really happy with the finish on that. Don't know if I said in the last vlog or earlier on in this vlog, because I've been filming this over a sort of a week, the compressor that I had to use is no good. It's not powerful enough basically, and I could hire one, but I don't think I'll get the stipple as much as I want, so I'm going to roll it, is the bottom line. The black's going to be done with a spray, but they are the Raptor rattle can sprays again, which I did Nova with, and they came out really well, so I'm going to do that. All the black will be done. I think I said earlier, I've taken off all the number plate, all the Ford badges and all that sort of stuff, so that is all going to be done as well. Yeah, so yeah, that's it really. So again, like, comment, subscribe, the usual. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next week.